Barada, good morning. Welcome back. We are coming up to 5 to 5 in the morning. We've been working most of the night. As you can probably would have seen by now, we're now heading down to contract. Do a field on field 26. We're going to fertilise field 26. I'm going to get that done and out of the way. Wait for the baker. Where'd you come from? Right away. Thank you very much. Right. Hope things are well with everybody. We've been working through the night. Obviously, our money's getting higher. But I have just noticed on the contracts list there is some spraying. Now I thought that was fertilizing, but no. We need to spray some herbicide. We're going 26, okay. So that is another piece of equipment that we potentially need to buy. We don't have a sprayer at the moment, and obviously if these fields are going to need weeding, spraying is going to need to be done. So yeah, see, look, weeds. This is another piece of equipment that potentially we're going to have to buy now. Right, we should have enough to do this field. Switch her on. Oh, what happened there? Why did we switch on? There we go. Lovely. Right. So we are going to fertilise this field. There is a transport contract, so potentially I might do that. But what I don't know. I'm pretty sure I would have put up now. We had our first lemon transporting contract, which paid out £55,000. So, while I was down there collecting, I was having a chat, and them, as well as Plumpton Farms for their tomatoes, are looking for somebody to. Can I see where I've been? Yeah. Somebody to deliver on a regular basis water for their greenhouses and manure. Now we can buy manure over the west side of the map, west side of town. We can purchase manure. Now if we start doing that, they have agreed to some profit percentage for supplying. If we buy and supply the manure and the water, obviously we get water for free, but they don't know that, then we will get an hourly percentage of their profits, as well as obviously more contracts for transport, which will be a separate entity in itself. So all we need to do is deliver to them on a regular basis water and manure, and they will pay us a percentage per hour of their profits from having that. So that's the lemon farm. Peter down at the lemon farm, couldn't remember, mind blank then, had total mind blank then, and Mr. Plumpton up at Plumpton Farms. So it's really hard to see this time in the morning, but with it being summer, we want to get as much done as possible. As they say, make hay while the sun shines. We will be doing that as well, but at the moment we're going to make money while the sun shines. The earlier we can start, the more we can get done in a day. So what I might do, once we finish this, we'll take this back and fill the fertilizer up. There are potentially a couple of other fertilizer contracts going at the minute, so what we might do is fill up the fert and send one of the boys out to do a couple of contracts. Well, we grab the tanker, grab the lorry, grab the trailer as well, and we go and deliver some manure Go and buy some manure first, see how much that's going to cost us. Because if it's not going to be worthwhile doing, then potentially we'll knock it on the head. Realistically, we need a bit more equipment again. We need the sprayer for the herbicide. And I wanted to get the butterfly for the mower, so we can do the baling contracts. With possibly as well a windrower. There is another baling contract up, and what I might potentially do is borrow their equipment again, just until we get enough money to be able to get the few bits of equipment we want. I mean, I can run our mower around our bit of land with the baler just as it is. So that's another job we can do today. Start stacking our own silage bales so that we've got stock for when we're doing the contracts. A stock that we can sell as well, potentially. If there's places that are going to buy silage from us, then we may as well use the grass that we have inherited with our land to make money off of it. I hope I'm done right field. Yeah, no, tell me if I wasn't done right field, wouldn't it? So once we've finished this field, we will go back to the yard, fill her up with fert, take her on another fertilising contract, and we'll send the boy out and see who's awake, and we'll send them out to do a bit more. There we go. Fantastic. So what we've got, 6, that's not really 41, that would be worth doing, and that's by us. 12 grand. We'll take that on. We'll head back to the yard now. We can turn the lights off now, can't we? Head back to the yard, we'll fill it up with I don't know what's going on with this glitching, I really don't. Risking it for a biscuit? Oh, didn't get it quite right. We'll fill up with fert, and we'll send whoever's awake out to fertilise field 41, and we will jump in the man, and we will see what we can do for the for Peter down at Lemon Factory Farm, and Mr. Plumpton up at the Plumpton Farm for the tomatoes. Right. That should wake them up. See all this grass here we can be mowing, stacking a few silage bales off of it. Yes, please. Right. I'll go and find out who's awake, and then we'll figure out who's doing what. I will be back with you now when we jump in the man and start this manure and water. Okay, we've got a quick cup of coffee. Tea, should I say. Don't like coffee. We are going to jump in this. We are going over to the animal dealer, I think it is. Yes. So we need to go right, left, right, left, all around the back track, but up past Sussex Farms. Okay. We are connected. Let's go. So, like I said, the deal with these people is, should I say, Peter down at the lemon farm, Mr. Plumpton for his tomatoes. They need manure, and they need water. So we are going to see what it's going to cost us to get the manure, and we know the water's free, so that helps. So we'll see what the manure is going to cost us now. We're going to Sussex Farm, yes, okay. And see what we can figure out. And if this becomes something on a regular basis that is going to pay out well, then potentially we can have a chat with, we saw a mushroom farm, didn't we? There is a mushroom farm, to see if that's something they would require as well. And I know you've got the vegetable stall in town. I know they have deliveries from the lemons, the mushrooms and the tomatoes, but they also have their own greenhouses, so potentially he's still there. He cannot get that thing. I've offered to jump it, I've offered to pick it up. He's not having any of it, so we'll leave him be. It's his own fault for buying a Ford. Right, up here. Ooh, curb. I'm going to buy this manure. It's along this lane somewhere. Apparently all the way along here. Follow it round to get to... apologies. If you can hear something, it's like it's going to take off. It's my PlayStation, so I do apologise. They're quick to take their money out when they're doing their work, aren't they? They are quick to take it out. So, where is this dealer? That looks like a field. Livestock market, okay. So apparently in the livestock market we can buy manure, because obviously they have an abundance of it. Oh, she's a windy road. Okay. So if we can buy this at a tidy price, then see what we can get from their profit margins. Oh, tunnel. We gotta go into a tunnel. Oh, we have as well. Okay. Boo. Tunnel doesn't echo. Okay. I think I see the buy point. Thank you very much. They must have heard me coming through the tunnel. Okay. I think we need to go. There's a horse over there. Need to pull in here. Are we over it? I think we are. Oh, we might go over that. Let's have a look. Turn that on. No. Rubbish bit of parking that. We'll go there. So I think we'll go for a full load and we'll see what they take. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. We were at 190, weren't we? So let's pull forward a bit. Give us an even load. That's a grand. That also gives me an idea, potentially, if this is cheap enough, cheaper than buying fertiliser, 60,000 litres, 1,700 quid. I suppose that's not too bad, actually. Right. We now need to go all the way back to our yard. I have to come back. We're going to Plumpton. And then down to the water, down to the Lemon by the water factory. Back out the way we came then. Right, I'll see you when I get down there. Okay, nice quick journey that. Right, jump out on the old drone. Let's see where we are for. Right, there's one box and there's another box. Okay. So I'm assuming I back up to this box here. think there's something wrong with the suspension on this truck. It's not playing ball at all. Manure. See how much this takes? 10%. 6,000. Okay. We might have too much manure here. Right, let's get this one and swing it as late as possible. That's quite tight. So I'm assuming this is going to take 6,000 as well. Okay. Can we get out around the back here? Not out, but... Oh, we can, but no, let's go. Pull it round. Drive properly, there we go. Okay, let's pop down here. I think one of the airbags has gone on this, on the suspension. That's what I need. Right, let's go down to the lemon farm. See how much they take. It may be a case of we leave it in the trailer for the minute, because we're not using the trailer at the moment because we've got no harvesting jobs going. So yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this truck. I'm gonna have to talk to the dealer. Right, where are we going for this one then? In there by the looks of it. Okay. I would say let's show off some skills and do it this way, but there's Connor. That's a big field to be fertilising, so I'm hoping he doesn't run out. We'll see how much this takes. This is a bit big. Obviously they've got a lot more going on here. Okay. That didn't take much at all, did they? Right. What I might do is I'm going to park this up here, because that's where we're going to need it next. So we'll go and grab the water trailer. Luckily that's only going to be a short trip. Pop down to the yard, get the water trailer. We'll use the back roads. Maybe it's... Oh, Jesus. Maybe it's not the truck then. Maybe it's the trailer. Because we seem to be a bit more stable now. Interesting. We may have to look at that then. Right, so that cost us £1,500 for the manure. So we are now at 188.70. We need to keep an eye on... Obviously we get money from our solar panel, and we've got profit coming from the taco stand as well. So we need to keep an eye on what potentially we get for doing this. Right, so now let's just double check where I get the water from. Yes, okay. I'm happy with that. He's nearly finished with that contract by the looks of it. So now, where I am in Wales, bringing this to you, blocked by an object. Right, okay. It could be blocked by that trailer. Just go round it, you muppet. We'll find out now. We are now in a 2-week full lockdown again. So hopefully I'll be able to get a few more videos out to you. Although, I have just done nearly 9-10 hours on my competition map. If you're not sure about the competition, it is a farming battle royale we are doing. Me and 4 others, I think it is, console gamers. We have been given a map. We've been given a set of rules. Where is he then? A map, a set of rules, and 60 hours to make as much money as possible. So, oh yeah, I've got to get out for it, haven't I? We'll see. Like I said, I've been putting in some hours already. I will be editing and putting videos up shortly. As part of the challenge is that we have to do that as well. Stick some water in there. Let's go and see what he's looked like. Yeah, see, how is that trailer in your way? I mean, come on. Be real, like. Right, get on with it. Kids these days, eh? Yeah, so part of the cut challenge is that we have to also record and upload the full 60 hours in various forms, showing our finances. There are specific rules. We're not allowed to do contract work, we're not allowed to flip fields, we're not allowed to have any buy or sell mods. There is lots of regulations. Look at that. Lemons are being watered. So like I say, now we should get some profit off of these. How much water is this going to take? Okay. Obviously that being free, I'm not going to complain. We'll take this up to Plumpton now. See how much water they need. And then we can... Is it the truck whenever I've got a trailer on? Look. She just... What the hell, like? Right. We're going to talk to the dealership. See what's on offer. It's not good enough. Every time you use a trailer that you lose ride comfortability. Ride comfort and stability. That's a bit much. You pay good money for these vehicles and they go and do silly things like this. Right. We'll pull alongside. Find the hookup point. There it is. And we have our tomatoes. How much water are you going to take? Lovely. We don't have to do a fuel run, an air one, or a water run for the shop and others for another day or so yet. So I think they're every month. So every third day on a 9-day is going to be third, 6th and 9th day of our seasons should be once a month for the 3 months. So, 41 is finished. So, let's collect on that. Where else can he go? See, this is a spraying one here. We need to get the herbicide sprayer. 36, 39, no, 39 can go away. 21, where's 21? It's all the way down there. Isn't that close by? 36 is just up around the corner. Right. I'll take that on. I'll give him a text. Okay, we've got 25, we've got 8,000 litres left. I might run down the shop and see if they need that. I don't know. Oh, how's our grass doing? She's growing. And growing, fertilised 100%, needs flower, needs lime. We're not doing that because it is 33% growth. Lovely jubbly. Still don't know whether we're going to be chipping these or what yet, but we've got a few months until summer. So let's get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to spin down the yard, no, I'll just take this back to the yard. May as well leave the water in it. Getting to that point again where we are similar jobs over and over and over again, unfortunately. So, excuse me. What I might do is once we park this up, make sure Connor's going to the right field, get him sorted, and then we'll might cut the grass around our yard, bale it up, see what we got. He needs to take my check his phone. Right, I'm gonna go sort him out. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Coming for 8 o'clock in the morning. We are on a roll today. So, jump in the new class, the 960. She is a big old beast. We'll get the mower. We'll head over and pick up the baler. Let's have a look at this grass that we've got around here, shall we? There we go. Right, okay, so if I turn that on and lower that, turn that on and lower that, let's start over here. Will I get through that gap? Yes. Yeah, see, if it's for this, I'm missing bits in the corners, I know. This will work fine. Why is it not cutting? It's lowered, isn't it? We own it. How far do we own, though? A little bit further. Oh, I've got to stop for this one, haven't I? I suppose there's quite a bit of weeds here as well. And not as much grass as I was expecting. Maybe. How far up can we go? How far do we reckon? All the way up to the yard, okay. Up to that hedge then. Stop. I remembered. So that's 2 bales out of this so far. Look at that side of the tree. Is it still mine? Ooh, yeah. How far are we going this way? Oh, we own all of this. Right, okay. That's a fair bit of land. I didn't realise we had so much. Forgot to drop the bale off. This side of the tree, okay. So I know I'm missing bits, but I can come back and pick them up. We may as well get what we can out of the land, eh? Right, I'm going to crack on with this. See you in a bit. Okay, it's a load of fertilising contracts done. We're up to 227. I've cut a load of bales around the area. There was a lot of weeds, so we've done a bit of landscaping, turfed it all, and that should grow nicely for the next cut. We're now doing a transport job. We're down to the marina to pick up I think it's lumber. It's something. It's going up to the sawmill, so I'm assuming it's. Is it up to the sawmill? Yeah, so I'm assuming it's lumber, or cutting blades, or I don't know. Actually, we'll find out. Let's go have a look. Put the new Massey to test as well. We're up to 227,000, so we're doing okay. Excuse me, bless me. Okay, so we're gonna spin down there and do this, take this up there. That'll be another 14,000, so that'll take us up to 40 odd, and I might take that baling contract on then, and that'll be another 20,000. Then we can look at getting our better baling equipment, and I haven't seen what our oh, we're not going to know what it is. It's great. I haven't seen what our take on the where greenhouses is yet, to be honest. So hopefully that's unloading. Lovely jubbly. Up you come. Boom. Still not sure I'm making this little skid steer. Let's collect on that. Completed. And then, right, I might do that. Do I want to lose £2 grand? Not particularly. Where's this going? To the straw barn. Field 23 was down the bottom. We lose. Oh, we don't even lose £1 grand. So we'll get 20 grand for that. I'm going to borrow their items for that for the minute. Okay. We'll take this back up the yard. Oh no, I'll tell you what I might just do is run up to the shop from here. I think. Because it is just around the corner. Okay, I will see you in a bit. So it would appear we have to dry these, and they want square grass bales. Hay bales, shall I say. So they've provided us with this little Valtra, and I really don't think it's going to cut the mustard. I think we might have to bring our 960 over and use the Valtra just to cart back and forth potentially, because this is struggling. He's only a tiny tractor. 4 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm going to get ours, I think. Yeah. I wish the farmers would provide equipment that is suitable for the job. Fold this up. We'll go and spin this. I'll get one of the boys to bring my tractor over. They can run this up to the. Oh, come on. They can run this up to the back up to the shop and grab the next bit of equipment with this, and I'll jump in our Axion. Right. Okay, final strip. Still no sign of Connor though. So I don't know where he's got up to, what he's doing. We need that other equipment here. Oh no, don't do that. Fold it up. There we go. Fold that up. Turn that off. No, fold up. There we go. Fold. 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 Right, I might run these back up to the store. And maybe we'll see where the boy's gotten to. What's taking him so long? 1:30 in the afternoon. Not too bad. I know there's a shortcut out this way. That tractor's quite loud, isn't it? Ah. You see what I'm seeing? He didn't get very far, did he? Maybe he stopped off for a taster. Let's go see what's going on, see if he's inside somewhere. Okay. He was having a spot of lunch, so we're back up here now. So we need this and this. That's frustrating. Will I fit a tractor and the... That hasn't got a tow bar on the back, has it? No. Alright, looks like it's a couple of trips then. We'll go and start windrowing it. And then we'll have to come back and get the baler. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to use my tractor. It's better. I know it's putting hours on this, but it's just easier this way. Hang on. Has this got a tow hitch? No. Is this one? No. Wishful thinking, I think that was. Alright, we'll see you down there. Okay, we're back. We're going to team this job, I think, much quicker. So, Toby, because Connor had a few too many beers at lunchtime, is over in the tractor there. He's doing the windrowing. Hopefully he's doing a double pass so that it's all on the right side. And then that way we should have less rows. And we've got the Kuhn LSB 1290D. Now, from what I remember, this just spits the bales out, so I'll leave him carry on with that. We'll turn that on, turn the pickup on, and we'll spit some bales, I think. Let's see how this works. And then this way, we should get this job done a lot quicker. Let's go outside cab just to watch the first few bales. We should be able to do it all from in cab then. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. Right, stick some music on. And we'll speed this up a little bit for you so you're not sat here and went, not a bad little tractor. Just didn't have the power to do what I wanted to do in the first time. So we'll back on. While I was waiting for him to get his rows done, because I'd caught up, I went and rented the square wrapped auto load, just because I think it's going to be easier. Right, we've got one bale, so we're working. Just because I think it'll be quicker to get all these bales up to the 2 bales. There we go. Yeah, we're working. Up to the sell point this way. The loader that they supplied is cool, but it only holds 16 bales. So just for we're getting on in the day now, so I wanted to be a bit more efficient. And for the price of what I think is £1,000 to rent this, it really it just makes sense. A little bit quicker, the TLX 220 as well than one of the tractors. It pulls it, not a problem. The 24 bales, there we go. So we'll run this up whilst he's doing that. I think there's an exit over here. Hopefully once he's finished windrowing, maybe he'll jump in the tractor and carry on baling for us. Right. I'll see you up at the sell point. Okay, we're back. We're baling still. I have to say that the tractor he is supplied is very underpowered for any of this equipment, which is very strange for the contract work, because it's their equipment we're using. Generally their tractors can use their equipment, but she is properly struggling on this. It's very strange. So I delivered one load to the that's why this is saying grass, not hay. I tedded it. Did I forget? Right. Now see, I thought Ted it. Joint with the Ted, take the best of the straw bar. Right, I thought on these other ones it just accepted it as hay on seasons. Because it's a contract, it just accepts it as hay. But the first load I took, I got paid for. So I am a bit confused. So it may be a case of we take all these bales and use the money we get paid from these bales to go and buy enough hay to fulfill the contract. This is really starting to confuse me now. Anybody help with this? Let me know in the comments what I'm doing wrong. Should I have left it? But it's a contract. If I leave it, I'm stuck with that contract. It's not making much sense to me in a minute. Anyway, I'll get these bits done. Go up to the sale point and we'll take it from there and see what the situation's going to be. I'm confused. Whose idea was it to run seasons? Okay, this is the last load. So if we do that, and no bales. So now this should complete the contract. I sold them. Why is it doing that? These baling contracts are really messing me up. So I think I'm gonna have to go buy some hay. Where do we buy hay and straw from? Buy straw, buy grass and hay. Right around the corner from us. Okay, I'll go and get a lorry load and I'll see you back here. Okay, we're down at buy point for the hay. I think this is it here. Turn that on. A little excavator brings this over. Jesus, it got very loud then. Of course, I forgot the trailer had a load of manure in it, so I've had to go and top the greenhouses up again quickly and sell what was left of the manure. Right, we want hay. So I think if we fill this, we'll go and deliver this down to the straw buy sale point. And how much is this costing us? We'll fulfill the contract that way because it's just really confusing me now. I don't know what's going on. We'll see what this costs now. 2,000. It's not too bad. We made 4, 8, 11,000 off the grass bales. So if this completes the contract now, right, where are we going? That way. Then we should be all good. Anything left over? I'm hoping this completes it and we have some left over, so we shall see. And if so, then we've made money off of that contract as well as done a bit of hay baling. Nothing's ever easy, is it? Always issues. We ain't getting it going, it's a fold. Right, down here. In here. I've got the trailer stuck. I have as well. We'll put a sign there. Alright. Waiting for the beeping. There we go. Now, where can I drop this? Do I drop it around the front? Do I drop it to the side? Let's see. I think it's because it's loose, we drop it in here. Right. Oh, wouldn't open. So I'm hoping now this is doing this. Yes. %29%. So it's 60,000 litres. So we did, hang on, 22. Right, we need more. Right, I shall be back in a bit when we've got all we need. Right, last try. Finally completed, and we're making a bit of money as well. What a ridiculous contract. I might put this out there now. I might be done with baling. Plus 2 grand on that. That really was not worth all the hassle at all. Right. These fertilising jobs are just not paying. This spraying job, 12 grand. We need to buy a sprayer. What's the time? Right, it's 7 o'clock at night. I'm going to go back to the yard. How much is our let's have a look in the bank account. Property income. 46 grand. Those greenhouses are paying out. Look at that. Right, we will keep on top of them. We'll have to investigate the area and see if there's any others that we can latch on to. What are we sitting at now? 300,000? Not bad, not bad. Right, let's go back to the yard. Let's go home. I need to return the rat trailer. I really don't know. I need to really have a good sit and think about this tonight. Go down the pub, maybe have a few meals, and just really, contemplate the baling future. These baling contracts are just ruining me. We need a harvesting contract. These really need to come in. Right, I think I'm going to end the episode there. So, I may pick a few contracts up overnight. We'll potentially see. If not, we will see you day 3 of summer. And see what our decision has been. Go. Okay. May Odin favour you.